What's up, guys? Here's yet another. Damn, it's kind of hot in here. Here's yet another video, as I'm giving you guys just a quick update on the Gt08. From the links that I've sent you guys, they have, well, theoretically, I would say they have made a newer version, or if you have gotten the newer version of the Gt08, it will not look like this, where the backboard is like this, and well. The original front light never looked like this for the older version. It used to be a 3 light. I changed my front light, if you guys have watched my videos, because the old light was, well, a little dimmer than I thought. This one is actually a lot brighter. I added turn signals to the front, underglow lights, and of course, I flipped my suspension around due to it squeaks when you have it like. So this side used to be on this side. It was inversed. So this would squeak if you had it right here. If you guys want it to stop squeaking, and if you do have the problem, take this apart, flip it upside down, and fill this cylinder with grease, like that thick grease. What the hell? Oh. Damn, I might have to take this wheel off. But I got these pegs on them. This part started cracking. Actually, where's my light? Of course, I never showed you guys, but I have a electric unicycle now, which is really nice. I'll probably start making some videos with that unicycle a lot more than my scooter, because, well, I would say the mileage on my scooter is a lot more than you think. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if it wants to focus. Right there's a large crack that leads all the way through. Same on this side. If you guys can see it, that line right there. This line right here, that's a crack. And that seems to be an issue with all scooters that have stems like this, is if it, after a long while, it does start cracking. So for mine, I might have to drill some screws into this, or just weld something on here, because it seems to crack a lot more than I thought. Because for this part, it rattles, so you can place some pieces of foam, super glue it, and just put a zip tie and super glue it so it doesn't rattle no more or move. These bolts I changed out because they would, well, they would fall out due to the vibrations, and they would actually try to loosen up a lot more than you think. So, of course, you can put thread sealer, or thread glue, there you go, I think it was called, and you just it pretty much makes it so it can't get loose when the vibrations hit it. Steering dampeners over here. On the newer version, this backboard doesn't look like this anymore. So on the newer version, even though they give you a seat, you actually can't put the seat on. If you do want to try to put that seat on, if I can find where my tool went, which I cannot, maybe? I don't know where it went. Actually, no, I don't. I was gonna grab a measuring tool for you guys, but this part, you would measure it out on the newer board that is like this long, like all the way up here. This is actually, the newer scooter, I believe, is a little bit longer in the back. This backboard part right here doesn't have these holes anymore. It's actually different bolts. They're black. I think they've seen probably some of my videos and actually changed them out. But these screws are also black. They've changed it to bolts like this as well. This one has been changed kind of like exactly like the ones that I have changed them to. Suspension is still the same for the newer run. Of course, I cut out these holes, or I cut out the plastics on these, because I have the lights right here. I have an alarm for mine, and also a kill switch for my scooter. I would say the rest is pretty much the same. I have these valve caps that I bought from an off-site, or I bought it on offer-up from somebody. Brakes are still the same. Pretty much everything's the same, but the light and the backboard. The backboard and the turn signals, I don't like them. Because, first off, well, you can't put your seat on anymore. Second off, the turn signals stick out this much. Like, it sticks out this much. Like, you don't, if you accidentally lean your foot this way, you break your turn signal, which is an issue. I'm surprised they didn't add turn signals to the front of it. The stem of the scooter right here, for this part, or the wires right here that wrap up, is a lot nicer, I would say. Otherwise, handlebars are still the same, which are not really nice. You can order this off AliExpress for like $5, $6. Mirrors, I got them from Ali. They never actually fixed this part, so if you break this, it's gonna be the same thing. It's also gonna break. The screen, don't pay attention to it. It's never correct. The only thing that's correct is the gear you're in and the energy you're saving about. This part actually looks a lot better. They've actually enhanced this one a lot more. I actually broke my horn, so that's why it's red, first off. My light switch, it's dueling because overuse. Brakes are still the same about. I'll probably make a video if you guys need to bleed the brakes, because air bubbles do make it in the brakes over time. The lights that I have are these ones, which are the high beams, which are really bright. It's broad daylight right now. I have an RGB unit right here for those the lights. Honestly, for the newer version, that's the only thing that's changed. So if you guys do need instructions to put a seat, I sadly can't show you how to, but I can say I need a pencil or something for a rough estimate for you guys. If you guys find like trying to see something like a rough estimate for you guys. I'll just use like my thumb or something for it. Unicycle's cooling down right now. Around about a thumb or so from the first hole to the second right here, if you look. Just drill 2 holes about the size of your pinky. You'll get big bolts that go through here, and you can just bolt it in with the seat. I still have my seat over there in that corner, but I sadly can't. I don't usually put it on because I have my scooter for a lot more. So I should probably charge my batteries for this. But I have separate batteries for the lights, so it doesn't use power, I would say, for the scooter, because these headlights take actually like 7 volts off of my scooter, which is a lot more than I thought. But yeah, that'll be all for today, guys, for explanations for the Gt08. If you guys want to keep watching, I'm probably going to be using this unicycle a lot more. I just got it pretty much brand new. It's the ARWIBON or Gotway, doesn't matter, old one, new one. The ARWIBON, I believe, c30, if you guys want to look it up. 45 miles an hour tops. Haven't, well, probably have, doesn't know. The only issue with this one is, well, the cap actually broke off a lot easier than I thought. It's gone. The speed isn't actually correct, so I gotta update that or something. Something's up with that. These are 3D printed from somebody, so these were not on this or with it, so I just had these 3D printed from somebody and bought them from them, and this was attached on. Of course, this part actually came loose, so I might have to fix that sooner or later. I didn't think it would come off like that, but yeah. Only other thing is I need to, if somebody can send me links to a new footboard, or I can probably find one, but I'll probably get some new footboards for these. These are really heavy actually, and they break easily because they're made from aluminum. The lights are pretty good. Brake lights are amazingly bright, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.